So he asked me for my account number. I sent him the account number. And lo and behold, $1 million. Hey! Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Afonso here in the building. How you guys doing? Hope you are good. Thank you for subscribing. So, people has been asking me, lots of you, so many, in my comment section, how much did Apostle Johnson Suleiman pay you? How much? Or have you been sleeping with him? And I have not really answered that question. I've been trying to avoid that question. Because those of you that has been wondering why I am defending him upon all the atrocities you guys said, you people said, because I know I'm not sure why I'm still defending him upon everything. So that is what I came to clarify and tell you the amount of money he gave me, how he bribed me and paid me money to defend him up until now. And I am still going to defend him in the future until the last money finish. When the last money finishes, then I can call him again. Not like I'm trying to blackmail him. I will call him again to send more money. Because I cannot just be defending him and be getting all these goals from you people. Some people are cursing me, some people are telling me all sort of things, calling me all sort of names. And because I am still eating the money. Can't you see? They said my cheek is now big because I've been eating the money that he gave me. And that the money will bring me to my doom. Because whoever he gives money, the money does not last and the money does not help you in life. You will eat the money and disaster will come after you because he cost the money. But how can he cost the money he will give me? Because I am defending him. So there's no way he will cost the money he gave to me. Okay? So now, back to the main question. You guys don't want to judge this man as, let's judge him as a human being. Just imagine if this is your uncle or your brother or your friend or your neighbor. You know, Oyibo people, judge if it's Oyibo that want to judge this case. Forget about him being a pastor or a priest or anything evangelical. They want to judge you, they judge you as a human being. As a human being, not as a pastor. So, you guys are judging this guy based on the fact that he's a pastor. Good. You feel that a pastor has no right to do this, to do that. But remember, this pastor is a human being with blood running in his vein. Blood running in his vein. He's not even a priest. If he was a priest, I can understand. I will say a priest is not supposed to get married. A priest is not supposed to have intercourse with any woman. But this guy is a normal human being who that got married and sleeps with his wife every night by his side. He's a normal human being that can get erection when someone tempts him, when someone arouses him. It doesn't mean that when you are a pastor, you cannot react, okay? It doesn't mean, and when that reaction comes, temptation will set in. It doesn't even mean that you have to resist it because you're a pastor. Even somebody that does not go to church can either resist it or do whatever. It depends on how the person controls himself or herself, especially men. So don't come and be telling me that he's supposed to be the one preaching. You know the kind of preaching he does. He preaches based on miracle, salvation, prophesying that you will be great, you will make money. His preaching is not like repent, don't chase woman, don't chase somebody's wife, don't sleep around, remain a virgin until you get married. If you sleep with, if you fornicate, you will go to hellfire, fire will burn you. If he had been this kind of preaching, then you people can judge. But you know the kind of preaching he does. Though I love his preaching. He uses, you know, he's one of the pastors, I love the way he preaches. He preaches with authority, with force, full force. He commands, and it happens if you have faith. So, that one alone should be enough for you to know that this man has talent. He has pastoral talent. Okay? Someone cannot be bad all way around. And remember that you heard stories, but you have not seen the stories. If you trust whatever women tell you, whatever a woman will come and tell you, you might end up in the wrong place. Sometimes, a woman will be after a man, and when the man finally does what he does or rejects her, remember in the Bible, the queen was after Joseph. I can't remember the quotation. Joseph refused. And what did the queen did? She grabbed him and started shouting. She tore her clothes. And when they came in, he was trying to remove himself from the queen. When they came in, they had Joseph. Nobody wanted to listen to his own side of the story. And that was how he was punished. He's from the level he was, he went back to square one. He almost lost his life. That is human being for you. That is human being for you. I've been in a position as a little girl where a man has been trying to sleep with me. I kept refusing and fighting him until he saw that this girl was not giving in. What did he do? He manipulated his wife against me, and both of them dealt with me. It's only by the grace of God that I am still alive. So if I had given in, fine for him. He will get his satisfaction. But what happens next? I might get pregnant because he was not willing to protect me or anything. And this was a very huge man. And I was just 11 years. And I was under his control. I was under his household for 6 years fighting this man. There was no way he didn't come. He didn't try. So, to show you that temptations, when you are tempted by a human being that really wants you and you refuse, the next thing they will do is try to destroy you, especially women, because women are not used to chasing after men. So when you refuse them, they will try their best to bring you down for refusing them. It's not like men that are used to being refused and they will just move on. Just like the man I was living with, most of the girls that came there could not refuse him. They were afraid of him. But for me to refuse him, he felt like, who am I? And that was why he dealt with me. He and his wife dealt with me, even though the wife didn't know the reason. This man was dealing with me. He was joining her to deal with me. The man was nice at the beginning, but when he requested for what he wants and I refused, and he kept physical struggle every day. So this is to show you that human beings are evil. So we need to wait until we hear the other side of the story. The day that Apostle Suleiman will open up and tell us detail by detail, one after the other, about these people that put allegation on him. That is when you will conclude and say, yes, this is how it happened. Because things happen for a reason. Things happened for a reason. And even if all you guys have been saying is true, it's supposed to stop by now, because the way people have been saying it, broadcasting it, I don't think a normal human being will keep on doing it if those women are not the one making agreements with whatever. You have market to sell. He buy market, he pay you. Then later on, you come out and be crying. Mutual agreement. So you people asking me how much did he pay me? He didn't pay me a dime. I don't even know him. I've never met him. And I've never gone to his church. But what I'm trying to make clear is, do it the right way. Keep on trying to get his attention. And by getting his attention to speak to you, is not by blasting him. After blasting him, you expect him to grant you interview. No! You have to do it in a cool way. You have to stand in between. Don't come and be bashing him after bashing him publicly. You now expect him to come up and defend himself. So whatever the truth is, I don't know. I only know the one that I am a witness to, or the one that I am a victim to, or the one that I did, it happen, and I did see am koro. That is the only one I know. For those of you coming to my comment section, if you give me that, I will give you both. If you call me Mumu, I will call you Maga. I know how to curse people. Not the only one I get mouth. So now free me, Joe. Free me. This is my platform. And I can say whatever I want to say and how I want to say it. Don't come and control me. You are not my father or my mother. Okay? So thank you for watching. If you have watched up to this moment, I hope you guys learned something from this. Everything is not about money, about being paid, about siding somebody. You can stand in between somebody as a human being, not because you know him or you know her, or because this is a woman and this is a man. Immediately they tell you story, you jump on the man and beat him up. No, let him talk. Because we all have fathers, we all have brothers, we all have sons who are going to grow up one day. And if they are accused that way, you yourself will start defending him because he's your son. So he is also a human being, not because he's a man. If not for Oyibo land, both of them day, Oyibo will not judge this thing. You people are judging this way. They would have brought him in and interviewed him. Even if he does all those things, they will want to know why. They will want to know why. They will do him therapy. They will check him psychologically and know that maybe he was abused as a child, or maybe he was doing it for ritual something, maybe to make more money or to get more church members. Even if he was doing it, they will find a way. And if everything turned out to be true, for sure they will jail him. But if there is no concrete evidence. They will leave him. They will set him free. Then they will keep watch on him to make sure something like that doesn't repeat itself again. Abi? So you guys should think. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. As you see me here, sense full my brain. I have a lot of sense. Okay? Somebody that was having distinction from primary to university level. No be a Kamu case, okay? And I'm a psychologist. I'm a banker. I'm a nurse. Okay? Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell me what you think about how much I was paid to defend this pastor. Bye-bye.